Hi everyone. It's been a long time since my last video, and I have to apologize for that. I had problem with my joint pain, and I also lost my grandfather at the end of last year. So I kind of wanted to take a break and to just refresh my mind and things like that. So, but recently I tried to do more crafting and do some gardening outside because it's get warmer and my joint pain kind of get better. Anyway, I try to just start with making a journal instead of a big project. Excuse me. And this is the 6x9 class envelope, and they are now, I think, 76 pages, back and forth with like a half page and full page. And most of the image I got from Pinterest, and also I used a paper collection from Die Cut with the Wheel. It's called Primrose, if I remember correctly. The cluster is just a seam binding, and the fastener from Tim Holtz, and it is also the papers from Tim Holtz. And on the side here I just put the lace here, and in the front here I just use the applique to kind of add on it, look like leaves in the corner, and then just use some cheesecloth and the crochet flowers that I cut off from the doily, and this is just a small rosette. And the image is, like I said, is from Pinterest. It's kind of like rose theme journal, and in the front also the applique. I will try to go fast. I mean, it's just like you start again to do a video. It's from a long time. It's just really hard. In the front here, in the inside, I had the lace as a pocket, and I made the tag or whatever you call, I just cannot remember the word. It's a gadget here, and I do a decoupage rose here at the bottom. And this is the cut apart from the paper collection. And this like a note card from Prima, I think, and it just blank on the back, and you can write something. And this the same image in the front here, I just printed out on black and white to test my printer. So instead of just throw it away, I just use it in here, and on the back it's just blank, then you can write something. And this is the paper from Die Cut with the Wheel. It's really pretty paper, so I just leave it in case you want to put the pictures or stick something. And it's just the seam binding that I sew on. I really not sew it, I just glue it on. And this is the back. I just make the line on the papers, and the papers I dye with the tea, not the coffee this time. And I just had the stem on the corner. It's just like plain mostly, and they just the stencil that I use, the pattern that I cut out from the die to do something, and I just use the leftover to try to make it as a stencil. And then it's just a small tag that I made out of the in Pinterest image. I'm sorry if I cannot say a word right. I just really feel like I'm learning after a long time of not making any video. They just cut the leftover from the paper, so I use it as a small pages. It's really bright. I'm sorry for the light. This is just the back of the envelope, and this is just the glassine envelope, and I put the tag and the small booklet inside here. I do a little stenciling and stamping throughout, and this is the ledger. This also the paper from die cut with the wheel. I just leave this plain for you to put a pictures, or you can write a note here. It's pretty. I don't want to cover it. And it is just the pocket and the tag, and the bag it's blank. Some decoupage there. This is just doily stenciling, and this is just the tag here, and just the leftover paper. I make it as a tag. Mostly I just try to clip it on so you can move it in or use it in any page that you like, instead of just glue it on, and maybe you don't want that in that spot, if it makes sense. And then it's just the belly band, and it has 2 tags. It's the note card from Primer, and then it's just the leftover papers. I try to really leave it plain mostly, so you can have spot to write on. Here is the tag. And it's the middle of the signatures, and I just make it as a envelope. And this is the tag and the gadget that also had a decoupage in there. But this also you can flip it out, and you can write in here, or you can just put it back in there. Another tag. Another pocket. This is really pretty, so I left it. This is note card, and the gadget, same thing. More decoupage here on the top, and the pocket with small leftover, and the note card. If I can, no. This is the tag and the booklet that just clip it on, and this the inside the booklet that you can write it on. And top tag with the note card here. Another decoupage, and it's on the back here, and I just leave it plain on the back. That's the rose journal that I want to share today, and I will come back with another video with another journal. I don't want it too long, so I'm just gonna make just 2 short video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will pop this on my Etsy store later today. And if anyone interested, please go check it out. Thank you so much for watching again. I will see you in the next video. Bye.